Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And today we're looking at the highest rated LEGO minifigures from the Collectible Minifigure series. And I'll be looking at all the different minifigure themes. So the standard series, the Marvel one, the Muppets one, Disney, Looney Tunes, Simpsons, they'll all be included to find out what is the highest rated minifigure from the entire theme. And a lot of these minifigures will have the exact same rating. So the minifigure with the most number of reviews will be higher on the list. So for example, if a minifigure is rated 5 stars but has 20 reviews, and another minifigure is rated 5 stars but has 30 reviews, the 30 reviews one will be higher on the list. So starting off, we'll be looking at the highest rated 4.4 minifigures. So coming in 18th place with 172 ratings, we have the Ancient Warrior from Series 21. And this is a really cool minifigure. I love the helmet mold there. As well as the printing looks amazing, like the face print, arm printing, as well as side of leg printing. He also has a really great shield and a really cool sword. So definitely a really good start to the list. He's a really cool minifigure. In 17th place, we have Captain Carter. She's not one of my favorite minifigures from the Marvel wave, but I love the torso print with the arm printing there, as well as the leg printing is really useful for custom Captain Americas. And as a British person, I really do love the shield with the Union Jack in the center there. So she's a solid minifigure, not my favorite from the list. I probably would have had some others on here instead. But yeah, decent minifigure. In 16th place, we have the Troubadour from Series 22. And this is another really cool minifigure. I love his loot as well as the coins on the ground. I really like the torso and leg print as well as the face print is really nice. So he's another great minifigure. In 15th place, we have the Scarlet Witch, who's definitely one of my favorites from the Marvel series. She had a brand new hairpiece with her crown there, as well as the torso with the drum molded arms looks really good. And it's definitely, in my opinion, the best Scarlet Witch we've ever gotten. In 14th place, we have the Brown Astronaut and Space Baby from Series 24. And even though the astronauts are really simple, I always love their designs. He doesn't have any arm printing or leg printing, but I just love the simplicity of like the torso print and the happy face there. As well as the Space Baby is really cute with the helmet there. So a really fun minifigure and really cute. And the last 4.4 minifigure with 201 ratings, we have Albus Dumbledore, who is from Harry Potter Series 2. And he's based on Richard Harris's Dumbledore from the first two movies. And he has an amazing hat and hairpiece, a really great face print, and the torso and leg printing look really nice. As well as he also comes with the Phoenix, which is a really great mold. So he's a really great minifigure and probably my favorite Dumbledore minifigure they've made. I definitely prefer the first two films Dumbledore, and this minifigure is actually the highest rated Harry Potter minifigure from both of their waves. We're now moving into minifigures rated 4.5. So coming in with 76 ratings, we have a new minifigure, the Dragonborn Paladin from Dungeons and Dragons. And he's definitely one of my favorites from that series. I love the dragon head mold there, as well as the armor printing on the armor piece looks amazing. And his shield and mace are also really nice. It's a really great minifigure with lots of great printing, a cool mold, as well as some great armor detailing. Definitely one of my favorites from that series. And quite a few of the other minifigures are rated 4.4. But they just don't have as many reviews as other minifigures. So I could definitely see in the future a lot of those replacing some on the list, because there's some really great minifigures from there. Coming in at 11th place, we have Daffy Duck from the Looney Tunes series. So the Daffy Duck head mold is pretty much perfect. It looks just like the old cartoon. Now he doesn't have much in ways of printing, as his design is very basic, so he just has a little piece of hair there on the torso. But he just has some nice drum molded legs and a cool rabbit season accessory. So he's a really great minifigure and the head mold is perfect. And he is actually the highest rated from the Looney Tunes series. But there is a few from that wave that I do prefer more, like Wile E. Coyote, the Tasmanian Devil, as well as Bugs. So it's a shame that they didn't make the cut. Coming in 10th place, we have Ernesto de la Cruz from the Disney series. And this is just such a cool looking minifigure. The sombrero with hairpiece there looks amazing. The face print is great. The torso printing with the jacket and the skeleton there, as well as the arm printing, side leg printing. It all looks amazing. As well as the guitar looks really great with some really good printing there. So definitely one of the best from the Disney series. It's a really great looking minifigure. But kind of similar to Daffy, there's a lot of minifigures which I'm surprised didn't make the list, like Prince John, Robin Hood, the Evil Queen, or even my personal favorite, Stitch. But definitely based on the printing, I do think Ernesto is probably the best from that wave. Alright, in 9th place, we have a new minifigure from the Space series, which released this year. We have the Ice Planet Explorer. He has a really great helmet mold, as well as the blue armor looks really cool. It's a really great design for a minifigure. I also love his heated chainsaw there. And the robot penguin looks amazing. So it's a really fantastic looking minifigure. But I do think some of the other space ones are a little bit cooler. Like I love the alien tourist, but unfortunately he doesn't make the list. In 8th place, we have one of my favorite characters from this list. We have Kermit the Frog. So he was from the Muppet series, which released 2 years ago. And it's just such a perfect minifigure. It's one of my favorite Lego head molds. Like you couldn't get a more perfect looking Kermit. Torso printing is also really nice. But yeah, the head mold is definitely a massive standout. And it's a really great minifigure. And it's really cool to have like an official Lego Kermit. And out of the Muppet series, I do think Kermit is the best. Although I do also love the Animal and Gonzo. In 7th place, we have the Goat Herder from Series 25, which released this year. And he's a nice, simple minifigure. Some nice little torso printing there, the little patches on his arms. as well as some drum roller boots and a cool face print. But I think it's the goat mold which makes it so popular, as I believe this was a reintroduction of that mold. So it's a solid minifigure. I'm not sure I'd have it this high, but I think the inclusion of the goat mold bumps it up in the list. In 6th place, we have Zombie Hunter Spidey. So this was from the first Marvel Studios wave back in 2021. And this was definitely one of my favorite minifigures from that wave. The printing on the Spider-Man minifigure is amazing. He has side of arm printing, side of leg printing, and dual molded boots. That's pretty much the perfect MCU Spider-Man for his early suit. And he also had a really cool addition of having the Doctor Strange cloak there. So a really great minifigure with lots of great printing, as well as a cool accessory of having the cloak. And I do think it's one of the best Spider-Man Lego I've ever made. In 5th place, we probably have what is my favorite minifigure from this list, and that's Captain America from the Marvel Series 1. So this is Sam Wilson's Captain America, and this was one of the first few times where, not to sound dramatic, I was kind of blown away with a minifigure. Like, the attention to detailing on this guy is insane. Like the arm detailing as well as the side of leg printing. He also came with a new wing mold with lots of great printing on that. A new printed shield. I believe it also a new hairpiece as well as red ring on the back. So in my opinion, it's one of the coolest and most impressive Marvel minifigures they've ever done. And I personally would rank it higher. So a really great minifigure. So coming in 4th place and the last minifigure rated 4.5, we have the Tin Man from the LEGO movie series released back in 2019. So this is based on the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz, and it is a really great minifigure. I love the Tin Man head mold there. He has really great printing like on the torso and the side of leg printing there. I love like the little rust look or the oil dropping there. And he also comes with his heart, which is a really cool addition. So definitely a solid minifigure. Alright, we are now moving into the top 3, and they're all rated 4.6. So coming in 3rd place with 133 ratings, we have Moon Knight from the Marvel Studios Series 2. This was probably my favorite minifigure from the Series 2 wave. Everything about it was pretty much perfect. The printing with the head print, the side of arm printing and torso, the leg printing and dual molding. It's got such great detailing and printing on him, and looks just like he does in the TV show. And he did also have a second face for Oscar Isaac, which was another great inclusion. So it's a really great minifigure and definitely one of the best Marvel ones they've done. But I think I would rank Captain America higher than him. And in 2nd place with 163 ratings, we have a new minifigure from this year. We have the Vampire Knight, who is a really great minifigure. I love his shield with the bat emblem there. He has great torso and leg printing, as well as a really cool helmet mold and a big vampire battle axe. So yeah, he is a really cool minifigure and definitely one of the best from this year's series. So this is the moment of truth. What is the highest rated minifigure from the Collectible Minifigure series? We have the Falconer from Series 24. Now, personally, I wouldn't have this as high on the list. So it's a really nice minifigure with some really cool printing. And I love the dual molding on the left hand to represent the bird glove there. And the Falcon mold is really cool. But yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why this is rated so high. I feel like I might be missing something because most of these minifigures I would probably rate higher than her. But you know, the list has spoken and she is number 1. And that is it for the highest rated minifigures from the Collectible Minifigure series. For me personally, my favorite is probably the Captain America. It has such insane level of printing and so many new molds. It was a really great minifigure and definitely one of the best Marvel ones they've ever made. But let me know which is your favorite minifigure from a minifigure series. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which ones do you disagree with. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.